You're talking to the king. KyngTalk. Young and Moe. Tanking Johnny. You talking to the king. Can't forget about the queen. Tune into the station, we can talk about anything. Podcast doing numbers, so they trying to join the team. It's that KyngTalk. That KyngTalk. That KyngTalk. That KyngTalk. That KyngTalk. Yeah.
Yeah, what it do, KyngTalk Nation? It's your boy Ron. I got Miss Janae.
Hey, y'all.
My nigga Tank.
Hey, free Tory till it's back.
This is KyngTalk Podcast. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Show Off Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue, South Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, Lee Ray Beauty Products, and McFly Men's Products. Y'all make sure y'all get over there and get some of that. It's a great product. It'll have you feeling really nice and really clean. Yeah, go catch that.
Hell yeah.
Could I just start out with what he said? Now, last week, you cursed all of us out.
That nigga went off on
Because
all of us.
we were on Tory Lane's side.
Yes.
Then you talked about how
Get an
women.
apology first. Get an apology.
Oh, I'm working. You know, I like to build up.
Why?
my thing.
Apology
I don't
for
like
what?
to just-
Because you went off
I
on
don't
us
like
last
to
week.
just-
I gotta, wait a minute. Wait, every time a nigga wrong, nigga ain't got to apologize for nothing.
Oh, you definitely.
Who feelings I hurt?
Me and
Uh-huh.
Janae,
For sure, me.
you hurt my feelings.
That's his new generation of shit, bro.
You
No,
walked
it's
in.
not.
Y'all
No,
niggas old.
But
No.
you
I done
walked
spent this
in,
from Dez.
But you
The
walked in
LeBron
and tried to
era.
give Mav a hug, which is progressive.
Yeah,
that's
like,
new
why
age
would you
shit.
do that?
But now you trying to say that's some old
He
shit.
tried
That
to get mad with her, but
was
that me up.
A joke. If Mav would have hugged me back, I'd have called him a back. We can't say that word.
Please don't say that around me. Why are you
Let me
on
bring
Tory
that word
Lane?
back.
Why are you
You
on
still
Tory?
say nigga.
Stop. Why are you on Tory Lane's side this week?
I go back week and week because, first of all, I want to say I don't give a fuck if this nigga locked up for life, if Megan is locked up or whatever. I don't know these niggas. Whatever situation you got
But
yourself
if someone
into,
is innocent,
you got yourself into.
But if someone is innocent, why would you say you don't care
I
if they're
think
locked
that
up?
he may be innocent. He's just stupid.
Okay, great.
That's
so
all.
because he's stupid, he still
Yes,
deserves to be in
he's
jail.
a dumbass. He's a victim of this stupid ass culture or whatever. The no snitch culture. He had dumbass representation or whatever. If you didn't do the shit, then your legal representation fucked that all up.
Okay.
I don't want to hear about all this evidence after the fact. The trial over with.
But
Now you want to
guys,
come out with all this shit,
maybe this
nigga?
is
We
a
had a
dumb
whole
question.
trial, nigga.
Maybe this, but if they do,
But he probably ain't do it.
if they do end up letting him out of jail and they find him not guilty
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, they can't then bring up charges against her because she has immunity.
Oh yeah. Now that's some fuck nigga shit now.
And then also a video dropped of her saying that she cut her foot. And
All of this video was during the trial. There's no new video that came out.
Okay.
All of this shit was during the trial.
Okay.
I just want to put that out there.
But they still found Tory Lane's
and they
guilty.
still found the nigga guilty.
Okay.
Because he ain't want to say, hey, that bitch shot her.
But the evidence said
He didn't
Matter
shoot.
of
didn't
fact,
shoot
I
her.
just seen a thing that said, he said that she didn't shoot Megan. So who the hell shot her then?
the
His
evidence.
bullet fragment is in her foot.
The evidence.
No, I think we all can agree she really did get shot. That's
Bigfoot
what's
bitch.
not. Why are we doing that? Why are you calling her?
Hey,
that?
wait, all right. I'm still on Tory's side. But Megan said Megan had to let the shit go. He the one that kept on going with it at first about the
Yeah,
whole shit.
I agree.
She
like,
didn't tell
just
the
let
cops
it
nothing
go.
at the scene.
Nope,
at the
she
scene,
didn't.
she was
She
like,
didn't say
"Don't worry
nothing.
about it," or whatever. And this the nigga, he kept running his mouth. He just needed, he needed a little,
Sit me down.
He needed to sit down for a while. I
Okay.
don't know if he should have been stabbed, but hey, man,
But can you apologize to
Got
us
to be
because
more
you
careful.
cussed us out last week?
huh?
Could you
No, I
apologize to us?
apologize. Shit, I'm still on the fence too now.
She gonna fuck around and fuck it
Yeah,
up.
I'm moving back over the man
She gonna fuck it up.
because I'm defensive for no damn reason. How was your week, Janae?
That's what I want to know.
It was good.
Okay.
Looking forward
Still
to
on birth
starting
control?
another week. Oh, I'm always be on birth control, love.
All right.
Yeah, I really been looking into get my tubes tied, honestly, but they can't promise me that I'm gonna not have them.
I think Tajel laughed.
know what you
I think
coming up
that she don't mind you having a
Oh,
little
she
sibling.
definitely does.
Man,
mind.
about 2-3 years, that
She
shit
don't
over.
want me to
They
have
don't
no
want you to have no
kids.
siblings.
Man, about 2-3 years, that shit over.
What?
That shit over.
What's up? What you mean? What?
You're trying to say because I'm
That-
gonna be 40?
I ain't saying nothing.
That is what you're
Oh,
implying.
hard boiled egg.
Man, I ain't saying nothing. But that shit, man, that shit
Excuse
over in a
me.
few
Scrambled
I
eggs.
keep
Man.
telling y'all.
years. Eggs Benedict.
Okay.
It's 2025.
Women
I mean,
in
they
40s
doing
can
it now.
still have a baby,
Yeah,
okay? Like, they're having more
Do you
children.
know that women 35 or older are having more babies now?
I still do not believe
It's-
it.
Okay, I wanted to see what he was gonna say. I wanted to
No,
Why do you
man.
feel like we're lying?
Just logically, it doesn't make sense.
But
I
it's
haven't looked-
we
happening.
didn't
I
say
know
that
it's
wasn't
happening,
getting
though.
pregnant.
I know you say that.
We
You
said
haven't
that
shown
they're
me
having.
anything that said this is just you saying it.
Okay.
I will go off your word because I say that. I have
Ma'am,
to
can
see.
we get a quick research,
That's-
please?
Don't worry
That's
about
something that I have to see. That's something I actually have to see for myself and read the scientific shit because logically it doesn't make any.
Okay, no
It
problem.
doesn't make any sense logically. You know how somebody tell you some shit that don't sound right or whatever. You know, that don't even sound right.
Why? What are you saying about women 35 and older though?
The rates. What's that shit where the kids go?
Autism.
What that is?
Autism.
Autistic is higher in
There it is, right there.
or
Tank.
whatever.
Here it is, right here.
Let me see. Hold on, podcast. I got to read this.
It's on the big screen right there, Tank, behind you.
Why you know that glasses? What? Hold on.
That you don't actually.
30 and older having their first baby, has increased, and more women are. It says more women are having children after 35. It's not saying more than the 20-year-old. It's saying more older women are having.
Don't worry.
Yes,
I will definitely
That's
send
what
it
they're
to you.
saying.
I will send it to
I
you.
agree with
Don't
that.
worry. No, I'm gonna send it to you.
But you read it though, right? It's saying that.
I didn't read that because I'm not.
But what I'm
sure.
saying is that makes sense. It's saying that it's more women that's 35 and older having kids, but not more than younger
I'm
women.
sorry. Can you make it bigger one more
They
time
doing
for
it
me?
more. I believe that.
That's not what they're saying. But okay.
I don't
we
think that's what they're saying.
That's exactly what exactly what I just read. Maybe y'all didn't. Listen, it don't matter. Can we talk about some shit that we Ron?
I would like to talk about just Travis Hunter wedding.
Okay, we can go to that. I was
Okay.
finna get into. You saved Ron from be getting in his personal business.
First of all,
He's not
congrats.
gonna
whatever.
share it anyway.
First of all,
He
congratulations,
ain't.
Travis.
But I like to
Hunter.
beat him down about it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll let you get to it
One
before
of
the
these
end
weeks,
of the
one
show.
of these, yeah, one
He
of these
gonna
weeks,
give
he
in.
ain't even gonna know it. He gonna slip up.
Okay, you right. How many
Yeah.
weeks we going on now?
It's been a long.
It's been like 5 or 6 years.
I'm celibate. I've been celibate. I've been practicing semen retention.
Yes.
The semen goes back into me and up my chakras.
And see, even that's got some. See, they say semen retention, but then they say if you don't nut, then you're gonna get ball cancer. Now, which one is it?
Yeah,
I think
I
that's a
really
myth.
am confused
I
by
think
that
that's-
because I know
See?
someone who does that too, and it's like I just be having so
Yeah.
many questions, but I don't want to. I don't want to say I don't want.
I bust a
to
nut at least one time a day just to keep the stream going. Make sure them boys still swimming.
I'm sorry. What?
Make sure they still swimming right.
How do you do that once a day?
How you do it once? You find time. And I don't want to tell. But I've been out there at least one time. a
How
day.
much time you spend in that garage, bro?
Oh, okay. It makes sense now. Got it. I'm
How much time
'cause
do
I'm
you
like,
spend in the garage?
How the fuck do
The
you do
man
that every
cave.
day?
If you can't beat off in your man cave, then where can you beat off?
bro. It's the car.
So that's man cave.
But it's like a garage though.
the
like,
cars ain't on. Shit, what is that?
but like I forgot my wallet in the car. I'm gonna go out and get my purse out of
You
the
talking about
car.
wife?
Anyway. Oh, I want to leave these shoes out here to dry.
I don't care if my wife come out there and I'm beating my dick. Would you stop? Temporarily, I tell her to get back in the house. Now you done mess my nut up. Now I got to start all over. Now it's another. Now I'm gonna be another
This
10,
is
15
insane.
minutes
This
because I
is
got to
insane.
get back.
It takes you 10 to
Gotta
15
get the Jedi
minutes to
focus
do
back.
that.
Jesus Christ.
Doesn't matter.
Oh Jesus.
What? It takes
Yes.
you 10 to 15 minutes to do that?
What you mean to get back into the zone? Yes. after
No,
you
just
get
to
zone
complete
and
the
mess it up.
assignment. To complete the
To
assignment.
complete the assignment. No, if I'm doing that, it might take me 30 minutes just because I've been having fun. Come on now.
30 minutes?
Bro, you
Yeah.
take 30 minutes.
But when I said
On
I want to
purpose.
have sex more than 30 minutes,
No, on
he was
purpose,
like,
though.
who the fuck doing that? 30 minutes?
Oh yeah, who doing
to
that? You talking about?
yourself?
But you'll pleasure yourself for 30 minutes.
It's less work. To be honest. You know, right? It's less work. But,
I am just flabbergasted. This is completely
no,
insane.
listen. Everybody don't get.
I'm not even talking. I can't even worry about anybody else.
Man, I could still go for 2, 3, 4 hours, multiple times. Now, if you're a married couple, how many times do you think a married couple is gonna be in there for 30 minutes to an hour?
No,
5 days a
whoa,
week?
excuse me. No one said that now. That's being
Jesus
unrealistic. No one said that. But it's just the fact that when I said 30 minutes, you was like, literally, Jesus Christ.
I think you should be able to pleasure yourself longer than the actual. You know,
That's
it's
just
you know, the
insane.
internet is a wide span of
That's
interesting
crazy. That's
movies.
crazy.
And I like
And it takes you 30 minutes.
And I like scenarios in it, so I might be reading a little story. They had a thing to have a whole little story. It's a whole movie, you know.
You know,
Anyways,
this girl,
what we- yeah.
now before we go, this girl I know in the Strangle community, it's an actual movie app. I forgot the name of it. She told me, but it takes real movies and porn.
Put them
They
together.
put them together.
Oh,
But you
that'll
gonna get a
be
real, it's
Yeah.
no, it's a real movie, but it's just when they get to the sex scenes, it
Yeah.
just goes overboard. But it's a
Yeah.
real movie though, like.
Yeah, see, that's what I grew up on. HBO, Cinemax. It had a whole dialogue and it was a whole movie. It gets you into the moment.
So in this
It ain't
15 to 30 minutes that you're doing this in the fucking garage,
Hey, Fatima.
you're not
Fatima's back.
concerned that
Hey,
anyone
Fatima, nah.
will walk
You should
in.
ask- is we on live?
But
with
wait,
you?
listen. I
I
just
need,
got to know
I need
this.
another female opinion. Go ahead on.
Are you saying that if someone does, even if someone else walks in, like you don't care?
No, I mean, what you mean? Would I be embarrassed? No. I mean, it depends on who. I told her her brother was staying with us or whatever. I ain't want the nigga staying there. No, but I said, all right, he stayed with us.
He caught you?
Yeah, he came out there. I said, hey, boy, you got the knock. Oh, my bad. Yes. Going back in there for about 30 minutes.
I'm so confused. So
Yeah.
you knew you had a stranger living with you who
This
doesn't
is like 3
know
o'clock
the
in the
rules?
morning. What you even doing up, bruh?
No, what are you
What the
doing?
fuck you
up?
doing up?
It's my house.
What the
I
fuck
said
you
I
doing?
don't care.
This is my house. Wait. This is my house.
Morning.
Yeah, damn it. Who care, man? Her brother, me, we ain't on no funny shit, so we ain't nothing to be awkward about. We men. Men
If
beat
you walk
they
in
meat.
on him doing that,
I'ma
you-
cuss him out.
Would you not feel like
I'ma
what
cuss
the
him
fuck
out.
is going on?
I'm gonna curse loud.
First of all,
Okay. I
why
just wanna check.
would I ever
I
be
just
in a
wanna
position
check.
for Ron to just walk in and I'm doing? What you think I'm a maniac?
Yeah, it kind of sounds that way. Cause you're up at 3 o'clock in
times
the
I
morning
think
doing
that.
that in the fucking garage.
Well,
That's
Janae, when do
crazy.
you do it?
Not at 3 o'clock in the
When do
morning
you
in
do
the
it?
fucking
That's
garage.
That's not an answer to the question.
I don't have a time to do it. I don't know. Like,
right.
there's not a specific time.
She
that
trying
I'm
to tell
like,
you about how to pleasure yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm asking questions. I'm just. He does it in such a
yeah.
public place. It's not like he said I went in a bathroom
See,
or when I
Ron
was
can't
in
do
the
it like
shower.
I do it because his kids stay with. I don't do this when some else is there or whatever. But
When it's just you and wife.
me and her brother just happen to be staying there for longer than expected or whatever.
So you just
nigga,
okay, but during the
Oh, at this
expected
point,
I'm
nigga,
not
time.
gonna not beat my meat
Wait,
for 3 months
but
because
okay,
this nigga
but
is
wait.
staying there.
What was the
And I'm not
expected
gonna go and have a conversation with him and
What?
be like, hey, listen, bro. Now look, between the hours of 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock,
This is not the county, though.
you need the man. What are we
No,
talking about
I'm
here?
saying what was the expected time initially? Like he
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
"Oh,
yeah, yeah,
I need
that's
to
locked
stay
up.
for a month.
This is not the county.
I need
dog.
to
Hey,
stay
bro,
for
go
a
take a
month."
shower. All right, the shower's open at 6.
Asking the nigga how long you gonna be at the wreck today.
Yeah, shower's open at 6. But go take a shower between 7 and 9. I
Cedric.
need to know what we doing.
Cedric.
Schedule this shit out.
Hey, hold on.
Nigga dropped another one in that bitch.
No, I don't even.
Now-
It's not okay. Just so we're clear.
All right, what we was talking. Can we get to? a
Can we
topic?
get back to
I'm
Travis
sorry.
Hunter?
We
Yes.
was talking about.
We
I don't
never-
even know
we
how
never
we got
even
on
got
that. I don't
into-
even know how we got.
But you was
Yeah, you said you wanted another woman's
Oh, I don't know.
opinion.
Is she still watching?
We were talking about Travis Hunter
Right, we're gonna skip to that. It was like, I'll get back to you for Tim. Hold that thought.
and his happiness and what we thought about his happiness.
Looks like a beautiful wedding. I ain't
It
see
did.
no niggas. It looked like all white people.
I
At his
saw some
family.
black
You
people.
seen a couple?
I seen some
Fatima
black
say
people.
she like nuts around 3 a.m. too.
Oh no, that wasn't the question for Tim. The question
No,
was,
that's
do you
not
pleasure?
the problem. We're
I-
talking about it's that you do it in such a public place.
I thought it was
Fatima,
that.
would you bust a nut at 3 a.m. in the garage?
In the garage.
No, that
by
wasn't the
yourself.
question. The first we started talking about how long ago.
No,
Now,
I don't
the-
think
now-
Oh yeah, because you said you
That
pleasure
she
yourself
pleasure
30 minutes,
herself
but you won't pleasure
sometimes
your partner.
longer than she actually liked to have sex with somebody. But that's my thing. I could go pleasure myself for an hour if I wanted to, but that don't mean I want to do it with somebody else, especially somebody new. It depends on it depend on that box. I got an objective to get to with this bit and get it done, and we done.
So you, when you're with someone new, you don't feel like you should try to go longer.
No, you can if you want to.
No, I'm asking you.
I don't know about trying to go longer or whatever. Nah, it depends. Sometimes, 'cause I know you used to do that when you was younger. When you about to get to that point, about to ski, you hold it, you pull out, or whatever, because you want to keep on going. I don't do that now. I'm too old for that shit.
You just let it go.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Fuck it. It's just
Is it?
But do you at least let the other person go first?
What?
How much do I like her?
What were we doing the whole time? What was you doing? Better get it off. What you
And see,
doing? What
this
you
thing,
doing?
if you with another grown ass woman, if you haven't got yours in the 15 to 20 minutes that we've been doing this,
What you doing?
shoot, hey,
What you doing?
Too late, baby.
The train has left the station.
Yes,
Brrr.
I got a rose in the upper in the driver.
I ain't got shit.
Keep a rose for her.
I got mine. I gave you 15 to 20 minutes.
And the roses is reusable, right? That's sanitary.
No, excuse me. Whoa.
Huh?
Roses is reusable.
No.
I gave you pressure for 15, 20 minutes.
No.
I ain't shortchanging.
No.
This is breaking news. Roses is not
You
reusable.
can't have not on another
No,
person.
you sanitize them, nigga. The
Not
rose
on
don't go in
another
you.
person.
It don't go in.
Not on another person.
I highly doubt that the studs and the bull daggers out there is buying brand new straps.
I want to do studs put rubbers on the straps.
They do.
They do? They're idiots.
Ryan asking this question
No,
because he
that's
already
because
noticed.
They
Because-
doing
You done
that
seen some shit.
because
You
they
already
wanna
knew
use
the
it
answer
on
to that.
somebody
And then they
else.
be having them on at work and shit.
They're gonna use it on somebody
Like, ma'am,
else.
you on a forklift. Why you got a dildo on?
It feels
Why
real.
is
It
that
feels
on?
realer to the person that they're doing it with. I've tried to avoid all this sexual shit because I was trying to get
It's fine.
to Travis Hunter.
Go ahead,
his
bro.
Okay,
goofy
I'm sorry.
ass,
Go ahead.
his goofy ass, big mouth ass dancing.
That's an ugly nigga, boy.
It's
Wow,
not that.
I mean,
That's an ugly nigga.
It's
boy.
not that.
I mean, it ain't. Nah, he just seems like he never had no black pussy. Like
might
he's
be onto
never.
something there.
He danced like he never came.
I
to
think he
talk
should
to
stay
me.
away from it.
But he's been with us since he's
He
been
should
like
stay away from
16.
it.
But
should
I
stay
just
away
feel
from
like
it.
they moved to the worst place.
Where they move?
Here.
Oh, that's the worst place. You think she gonna be cutting up? Oh, Fatima, okay, them studs be using them rubbers. How you know
I
Fatima?
told you that.
Hey,
I
man,
feel
Where
like
that camera?
for
How
both
you know
of them.
Fatima?
I
Yeah,
don't know Fatima.
a fan.
Oh, okay. Hey, Fatima.
Yeah, Fatima.
Don't encourage that. You know they my nemesis.
Who, Fatima?
No, not Fatima.
Stud.
Oh, studs.
Yes.
Oh yeah, tanking studs do not have a good history. Like,
Why don't you just like be accepting of it?
I am accepting of lesbians, not bull daggers.
Don't call them that.
it's a difference.
They don't mind.
They
I
do
just
it.
seen
They
I
do
just seen a
actually.
video with an old bull dagger talking about something. I ain't offended by it. That's what I am, bitch. I'm a bull dagger.
So bull daggers is the older one.
Maybe it's a generational thing.
Yeah,
Might
it
be.
is.
Yeah,
You
that's
have to
cool.
Well,
stop
hey,
saying
if you're
that.
younger, then don't get offended.
But those are the people that are offended.
I'm never offended by an old 60-year-old white man who say nigga.
He about to die soon anyway.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you come from. I mean, what I'm gonna do? That's what you were bred in.
He finna
Well, I'm
die
gonna change
soon.
you now because you're 60. I'm gonna whoop your
Fatima
old.
said, "Hey, Janae."
Yeah.
She said leave her alone. I don't know, Fatima, you in here and you know about condoms on dildos.
They do because
and
they're
you like
gonna
nothing
use
at
it
3
on
a.m.
someone
Listen,
else.
man.
Fatima
I'm gonna
nasty.
tell you right now, don't use that on anybody
Fatima
else.
freak.
You don't use
What?
that on another person. That's not. You don't use that on another
But do you
person.
think I wish?
So you can't sanitize
Where
the
is
road?
Key? Where is Key when we need her?
Oh my God.
All right, because we need the
I haven't seen
answer.
her in a long time. Don't use that
Do
on another person. You don't use
You
toys on another
reuse
person.
your
No.
straps.
Oh, you know what we should invent?
What?
Like
What?
like something you could put on the rolls and then peel it off and throw it away, like a disposable wipe on top of the rolls. Like you use
Put
it,
that bitch
rip it
in
off
the
and throw it away.
dishwasher. Steam.
You gonna dishwash the rolls?
Yes, you can steam. They steam the dildo.
No. I'm sorry. Don't use that on another person. That's not
See,
okay.
this is the downfall
That's
to that
not.
medical
That's
field.
not okay.
Bitches in the medical field, you can't even reuse a rose.
Don't. And it
Bro,
better
I don't think we
smell
supposed to do that.
It
brand
goes on
fucking
top of the
new.
plate. It don't even go in.
I don't
Yeah, but it's
care,
two
but
different
it's still
vaginas.
people.
But you
Most-
can wash. You know you can wash stuff, right?
Yeah, of course. We all wash it,
Yeah.
right? But
you
that's
think
my.
if you had to wear somebody else's drawers or whatever. Let's just
I
say-
mean,
I
I
would
did it
wear
in the
no
county.
drawers.
I did it in the
Yeah.
county.
I
if you-
would wear no drawers.
in prison, they all get drawers, the same drawers.
They
Somebody
gave me
else
some
wear. They
white
wash it.
drawers in the county. The string, them bitches would lose his
Yeah.
hell, boy.
Another nigga don't
I
want them
would
drawers.
wear no drawers.
If you went to
Oh,
prison,
Fatima
you
is a retired bulldagger. Congratulations.
okay.
Congratulations.
would.
Why
Okay.
did she retire?
You hoes ain't shit.
Well, because women be playing. They don't really be like
Or
that.
she missed that dick.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't know. We don't know her whole story. Shout out to you, Fatima. for
Fatima look like she
coming
like,
on,
she
coming
like she
on
like
back.
Pound Town though. Fatima look like she like Pound Town. Ooh, did I say that out loud?
Why?
See, Ron know what he's be doing with this podcast.
I want you to
That's why
stop.
I don't say. Let him work.
Did I say that?
I know what the boy be doing.
I just want to
Matter
go
of fact,
back
Ron,
to.
you have
I
been
want
slacking.
everybody to leave
I
here
wanna
knowing
say
it's
this.
not
Bro.
okay to use toys on other people.
Ron
That's not
had some
okay.
momentum, had some motion with the podcast. Where it was different bobblehead bitches coming up in here every week.
I'm glad
Like, who
that's
this bitch
over.
is?
Yeah,
And-
don't
it
bring
started
that
fucking
shit
with
back.
Janae. Janae
I ain't
like,
like that.
all right, we gotta get
Janae
ready.
told me Janae said, why don't we just start having like one guest like
No.
every 6 months? Nigga, that's 2 people a year. What the fuck you talking about, bro? Nobody's coming at that point,
Hey,
bro.
Ron, listen. Fuck Janae. We need to get back to having these randoms.
No.
Man, get on deck with it.
No, because he
Ma'am, know
will
at
be
least
bringing
20
them.
randoms.
No, ma'am.
Tell them to
Please
come on
don't.
through.
No.
And we can talk some shit on the podcast now. You know I'm respectful once they here.
Just
All
okay.
right.
Man, looking like, okay.
Do that on the
I
weeks
do
I'm
do
not
this,
coming. Okay.
Nah, we need you here for these people.
Do that on the weeks
You
I'm
like-
not
You
coming.
need to learn how to interact with
she
other
like-
I
people.
do interact with them, but it's just
She like, but she like,
uncomfortable.
yeah.
We don't really get the
Why
real
you do
Janae
that?
when people here.
I be saying.
Why are you here, bitch?
No,
what
I
you do?
don't.
Now let us
What
say
you-
DJ coming. Oh, what time DJ
I
coming?
love
See what I'm
DJ.
saying?
I love DJ. Why are you mad? Because I like somebody.
I have no problem with it. It's two
Anyway,
big reasons why I like DJ.
Ryan, get back to
So, ladies and gentlemen,
No, I
this
don't
is a part of the show
No,
that
we have to. We didn't.
Okay.
We can skip that because
We
I
ain't got
got
nothing to say
talk
about
this.
Travis,
No, yes,
Hunter.
we do. Are you kidding?
listen. I want to be happy. If you get taken for everything or whatever, then it is what it is. That's the game.
all you niggas out here
Goofies
worried
deserve
about
to get took.
Travis Hunter, leave that man alone.
No, it's not
Don't
that
tell
weird
me
what-
about my hoe.
Okay.
That's my bitch. Don't tell me about her. I catch her doing that. If I don't catch
mean-
her doing that, don't call. You call me about my hoe, we
It's
both might
not-
whoop you.
They
but
gotta
it's
learn on
not
their
even
own.
about like her being with someone else. Honestly, that's not my
It
gig.
ain't about none of
My
that.
gig is that she just act like she don't like him.
That ain't your business. That's my bitch.
Well, okay, we could talk about it though. Janae, you say that she act
She
like
gives
she
me
don't
the
like
impression
him.
that she doesn't like
Why
him.
you say that?
Like they show videos of them like at the wedding when they were like walking in after, of course, being married. Like, would you not agree? Like on your wedding day, that's like the most. You would appear to be the most affectionate ever. Like it's your wedding
Man,
day, right? No, yes or no?
Yeah,
Depend on the people.
He
Get the
seem he
fuck outta
does
here,
seem more
please. Come on.
affectionate than she is. I don't know if
I don't know what she don't get, twin. She just act like she don't understand some days.
I don't know if love is always the best answer for a marriage.
No,
I'm not
financially
saying
it might
it
be
is
best.
everything.
Sometimes
No,
you
because
just-
you need to have other things too. Love
Sometimes
is
you need a
not
motherfucker to
everything.
help
I'm
you
gonna
watch
say,
these
'cause sometimes
children.
a lot of people get
But I
married
just
and
don't
they don't
feel
love
like
each other, but they
there
learn to
is
love each other.
one.
You right, Fatima. She might be shy. The bitch might be shy.
No, she not shy.
How many times you went out with her?
She not. She not shy.
Janae, goofies deserve to get broke. That's what happened to goofies. They gotta learn.
The good girl always end up with the bad boy. The goofy always end up with what. This is what happens, bro. Let it be what it is.
You're right, because
No,
you
if he
can't
was a
stop
smart goofy, he would have
someone.
just got him a nice little uppity white bitch.
Fatima said, "Can we find her a bae?" Okay, Fatima, you gotta email us
What's your life
lingerie
No.
shots, nude shots,
No.
side shots, so I can see how much the ass come out. It's a lot. Get at me. We got you.
Why would you need
I
that?
don't need you no more. We got you. We got you. Fuck with
Listen.
me.
You never had me. What the fuck is you talking about?
No, Slim, we still got you on the foot pick, Slim.
Oh my
we still
God.
got you.
This is insane. You're going to jail for
You know, it would be cool to have first KyngTalk love match. Love.
We should do a
hookup.
love thing. Fatima, would you be willing to do? Hey, Argentina, would you be willing to do like a
Please say
love
no.
type thing? And
Yeah.
we bring in
Like
a couple.
it gotta be-
speed
it gotta
dating?
be different
Like
than
pit
that.
pop the balloon?
It got to be different than Pop the Balloon. 'Cause I think
We
they
gonna
just
do something
bullshit.
different than Pop
I
the
mean, where
Balloon.
they really trying to find them somebody.
So we can get like 5, 6 guys.
But she's into guys now, right?
she like dingling now.
Now, okay.
She don't carpet munch no more.
I mean,
She don't slap the backboard.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, that'd be dope. What other topics?
Ma'am,
got
you
for the
down?
week?
We definitely have to talk about
Okay, so
Brian
ma'am
McKnight.
not in. So
Talk about who?
We definitely have to talk about Brian McKnight's son who died of cancer
why you
this
want to
week.
do this? I don't know why she want to do this.
I don't
shit.
think anybody cares about Brian McKnight's son that died.
It's
of
just
cancer.
that she got a point to prove with this
What?
topic, bro.
Why are your eyes getting so big?
that?
Brian McKnight said the boy was toxic.
Dez does
He
not
said
give
he
a
come from
fuck
sin.
about what is his name? What's his name,
His
man?
name is
He don't know
Nico.
the name. He don't know. He don't give a fuck.
Brian
But
McKnight's
why
son.
would you say you don't care about him dying of cancer? Now that's just cruel.
He didn't say that. Did you say
He
that?
literally just
No
said
shit.
that. He literally just said that. What would you say that for?
Why we all acting like we Baptist in St. Jude? Now?
I'm not, but why would you
Niggas
say I
die
don't give
from
a fuck
cancer
about
every
him
day, dog. What
dying?
make this nigga special? Because he Brian McKnight's son, we got to talk about it? All right. This nigga son...
This the
how
same
old is
son he been going at it with, saying that he was a product of sin
Yeah.
and he didn't
Oh,
want nothing
see,
to do
this
with
one-
it.
listen,
This the
let-
son that wasn't fucking with
let
Brian.
this be a
They
lesson.
wasn't fucking with each other.
Let it be a lesson to you ungrateful kids out there. And all the people holding animosity. All of that negative energy, it builds up. It ain't good for the body.
It ain't good. Man, that shit will fuck you up.
Now,
So,
I don't believe in
hold
karma,
on,
but I do believe
hold
in
on,
negative frequency.
You
And that shit can
saying-
build up into something maybe.
So you saying that that's why he died?
Man, come on,
It
Jay.
didn't
Wait a
help
minute.
him.
Wait a
It didn't help
All
his
I'm saying
case.
is, no, negative energy does not help you. All right?
And he held a lot of negative energy towards Brian McKnight. Brian McKnight publicly
You
came
got
out and
to
let it
let it
go.
go.
Brian McKnight let it go. He
I can
started
hate
Fatherhood Friday.
my daddy right now.
Me and Tank joined Fatherhood Friday along with Brian McKnight. When he
Yeah.
started that up, we was hashtagging Friday Fatherhood. Oh, Brian McKnight was doing every Friday. He was just speaking on fatherhood and shit like
Yeah.
that, motivating and giving us inspiration to be better fathers and shit.
That's right, Janae.
Shit like that, uplifting me, making me want to be a better dad. Shit like that. Know what I'm saying? Shout out Brian McKnight. Shout out Nico.
But Janae, no, we don't give a fuck that he's done passed. We wouldn't even know if nobody told us so.
She done put the shit in the group chat 9
You wouldn't have
times.
told me, I wouldn't even know.
And what she wanted was a
Rest in peace,
reaction
Janae.
for us to say some shit.
Rest in
And
peace,
nobody
Janae.
gave her what she wanted.
How does it
Nobody responded to her ass, bro.
Wait, I want to know,
So she
Janae,
resent it like a nigga go respond. Like,
Janae, how does this random nigga dying of cancer affect you?
or the show.
Or, no, just you personally.
I
It seems
think
like it
that-
does.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah,
Because it's
tell me
really
about
sad that you, as a child, you could be on your dying bed and your own parent wouldn't give a flying fuck. I think that's
Janae,
fucked
you
up.
act like he just stopped giving a fuck
Then
yesterday.
He asked me
He
a
been
question.
stopped
I'm
giving a
answering
fuck
his
about that
question. I
boy.
ain't even say nothing when y'all was
Man,
talking.
he can
asked me
start over a
question,
new
I
life, man.
answered.
I'm a new nigga. You don't know me. This ain't me. This a new me. You don't know me. I'm the new Brian McKnight. I got a family over. You don't know me.
I think the whole...
And I wish he died slow death.
But see what I'm saying? You say some fucked up shit like that. That's fucked up.
He fucked up.
This is the thing. It really ain't throughout your whole life or whatever, the person you gonna call out for when you die is your mama.
Stop.
If your daddy didn't fuck with you or whatever, like mad at it. or
So
whatever.
we're
But
just
he-
all
he-
gonna sit here and not act like he a piece of shit for that. We're gonna just overlook that.
But see, Janae, my problem with you in this issue is
no, we just gonna sit here and act like he not
It
a piece of
depends.
shit.
But we not gonna sit here and act like the son. We don't know what that
Yeah, it
woman
depends.
did to them churn. He said them churn was poisoned with sin.
Let me tell you why it depends. Let's say if I was in my child life or whatever,
There's no
and
example that
and
you
trying
can
to be
give.
in their life all the way up or whatever, the age of 14 or 15 or whatever. And then we can use Deion Sanders and his kids, for example. Pilar had his kids, and I don't know if you've seen the clip, but they had them brainwashed. She brainwashed the kids into a cult to where they wanted to change their names. They wasn't their regular names no more. They was some other shit, some weird shit. They ain't want to fuck with him no more. Now, if I'd have raised my kids up, my boys up,
Gave you
15 and
everything
16,
I had.
and now I try to do my best, and they don't
No
went to
one
the,
is
I ain't done
perfect.
yet.
No one
and
is
then, now they're 30. For 15 years, from the age of 15 to 30, I've been trying to build a relationship with them, and I've already been there since they was a baby. How long you want me to keep trying to build this relationship with
That's-
them? For life?
That's not the scenario here.
I think that is the scenario.
I
Brian,
for
but
a
think
fact know
he
that
kept
it's
trying
not.
to build a relationship,
Okay.
and they kept saying "fuck
and
you."
that's fine.
So how long do you keep trying?
At some
not,
point,
that's
their
not what
fuck
I'm
you
calling him.
becoming to
That's not what I'm
becomes
calling
my
him
fuck
a
you.
piece
Okay.
of shit.
Why are you calling them a piece of shit?
Cause she believed that if we birth them, no matter what they do to us, no matter if they spit in our face, turn their back
No matter
on us,
what.
no matter what they do to us, we supposed to always keep that line open for them.
That kind of
we supposed to
how you feel?
always reach out for them, no matter what they do to us.
Yeah, that's just like right now. That's like my daughter going on social media saying she mad at me because I made her
No,
clean
no,
up,
no,
or
no,
she
no,
mad
no.
at me because I put her on punishment. Like children do that.
I don't think you see the difference. No,
I
no,
do.
not children. We're talking. You talking about just
You're
one.
saying because he's over the age of 18, he was
not
almost
not
30
only
years
that,
old.
Not only because he's over the age of 18,
Or he was an
a
adult.
long period of this. It's like, okay.
But you're
imagine
blaming
your
the
daughter's-
child for something that they are not guilty of.
But they're not a child no more, and they're
But
grown.
if that's how you grew up, no, you can't say
no,
that.
they didn't grow up like that. I was there for 15 years.
And then the next 15
Now,
years,
let's
you
say-
brainwashed them.
Now let's say, and then if I die, what happened if I die? And they ain't there for me. I guess it ain't gonna be fucked up for me. Because they're not there. Because the kids ain't there.
I mean, I would assume it wouldn't be fucked up. He changed his name so that his son wouldn't be named his junior anymore.
I'm just trying to understand.
I don't think that
Do
it
the
would
parents
be fucked
have
up.
any rights to say fuck these kids at some point?
Yes, I'm not saying
Jesus
that you
Christ, can the
don't.
kids
But
do
if
anything?
if you found out that the kid was on their dying bed of cancer, you don't feel like that would be a time to bury the
Nah,
head.
I
After I
raised
done
you. I
reached
did
out to
my
him,
job.
and he done told me fuck me multiple
Oh my
times.
God.
I think it's a mother thing.
I
This
think
is-
karma
yeah,
came
this is no, I know what it is, Ron. This is a mother thing. This is how women feel about.
What?
Okay, this is why when people die, they call for mama, because that's just genetically in there, it built in y'all to deal with. It don't matter how much your kids tell you to kiss your ass
They're
or how much
nurturers.
wrong they do you still feel like that's my kid. Or
I
whatever,
didn't
and
say
have
he
to be
didn't
there.
have. He's not a son. He's not
No,
allowed
I'm making
to have
up a
feelings.
false scenario, but you
No,
still
I'm
feel like
agreeing
that.
I'm agreeing with you to the extent that he not allowed to be like, okay, you know what? For 15 years, I done been trying. Yes, he is old to say, you know what? If they want to have a relationship, they'll come around. Yes, I think that's a fair assessment. But not if the person is on their dying bed and you're refusing to go and see them. I think that that's
No, I
just
ain't gonna go and
crossing the
see you.
line.
No,
Why?
this is
That
like
shit fate.
Yeah, this is consequences. Yeah, this is
I'm being fake.
This is accountability. This is what women lack:
Preach, bro.
logic and accountability.
Let him
just,
preach.
okay, just because you dying, I supposed to come and just forget everything.
I didn't say that.
Oh yeah,
All
well
the
that's what,
hard
that's
work
what
I
I'm gonna
put
do
in.
as a parent. As the person you done gave your ass a kiss, I'm supposed to say fuck all that because you finna die. Nah, nigga, go on to glory.
It was fuck me, so fuck you.
Yeah, these are the result is cause and effect. This you cause this, and this is the effect. Die with whoever was there to love you. Peace out, nigga.
Tell your mama I said what's up.
Well, that was an interesting topic.
You brought it up.
I didn't even want to talk about that.
I ain't want to talk about that shit, bro.
I just told you.
We ignored her for
I
a
should
week.
not even. You know how many famous people kids die of cancer that we don't even know. I ain't got to
It
know about this
wasn't
nigga.
more so
What the nigga
about
name is?
him.
Reginald
Nico,
Mcknight.
No.
What it was? Nico, something.
Yeah, man. Shit. Hey, man.
R.I.P. shit. Shout out him.
Hey, man. Hey, it's a lot of cancer is rampant in
was
America.
what? Shout out Nico.
It's a hard name, too. I like that. Nico.
Shout out Nico. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go into a part of the show that we love, ladies and gentlemen. We got to have it every part of the week. Sometimes she doesn't want to do it, but she does it anyway because she fights through the disgust that she has for the things that we say.
I don't even know, like,
ladies
what
and
to say
gentlemen,
after the things that you guys just said. Like, what? How could I even
QueenTalk.
bounce back from that? We should have saved that for last week. I really wish you could find a better picture of me.
I ain't.
Why? It's like you want to humiliate me.
No, that's it gives it the
So with it being graduation season, I came across a story, but I don't even know if I should say this because if you don't answer this in the right way,
It's gonna trigger you.
it's gonna make me have an explosion after the
probably
shit
gonna
y'all
answer it
just
wrong.
said.
Tank, you ready for this shit?
I'm on Janae's side, whatever she said.
No, you don't do that.
He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying.
I'm on your side, dog. What's going on? What you got to
Anyway,
say?
so the story was about a couple, a man and a woman that was together. Now, that's just like me and you get together and you've been with me since I had to jail, since she was about 2 years old, and now she's getting ready to graduate high school. So
Okay.
I would say you've been there for the majority.
About 16.
Whole life.
Everything.
About
I
16,
mean,
18
yeah,
years,
basically.
something
You
like
call me daddy now.
That whole time, right?
Yeah.
So you know how when it comes to graduation, the tickets be a little short. They can only allow each student to have X amount of tickets.
For sure.
Right.
So the wife or the girl's mother did not give a graduation ticket to her husband.
All right. You got to buy
And-
one. She ain't have enough?
Shouldn't have. You can't buy one.
You can't buy
like
one.
you're only allotted 10 tickets or
yeah.
5 tickets, or it depends on how many students are graduating.
Oh, there's too many. Oh, she ain't have enough tickets?
But she gave a ticket to other family members, and it was another family member's boyfriend got a ticket, but he didn't get a ticket.
So a boyfriend got a ticket, but the daddy didn't. Is the boyfriend in the little girl life?
I mean, he's her aunt's boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
I feel
So
like
the-
it's some
okay.
disconnect somewhere.
Yeah.
in
So
there.
the little girl is graduating.
Mm-hmm.
Her father didn't get a ticket.
The
Stepdaddy.
father is not involved at all. It's just the stepdad. He's been with the wife since the girl was 2 years old, and now she's graduating high school.
You goddamn, and they've been living together as a family.
They're married.
Yeah,
I've
they're
been
You
with
goddamn
you.
right, you need a ticket.
I didn't finish.
Oh.
I didn't finish.
Okay,
I'm just
let me
explaining the scenario, you know.
What I did,
Scenario.
I put the horse before the wagon.
You
Go
did.
ahead.
Okay. So, you know, they had some conversation about it. He still wasn't given a ticket. Okay. So the following week, when he went back to work, he took the girl off his health care insurance at work. So I mean, like, he really involved, but like, your daughter is on my insurance at my work.
Oh.
So
Well,
since y'all
he's
did
wrong
that,
for that. Over up.
since y'all did that, since I'm not important, I'm gonna take her off of my health care at my job. And he removed her from a couple other things.
That's a bitch move. Something about it already telling me that he a bitch. Well, number one that's telling me that he a bitch already is that how is this supposed to be your wife or this many years? How is she even able to give tickets to?
Because she the little girl mama.
If I tell you, give me a ticket,
You supposed to
that's
give me-
all that has to be said. It don't even have to be no. I don't care if it's your grandmama,
Seems like a lack of
your
respect.
great grandmama, or whatever. Who's supposed to be going? How many tickets you got?
Somebody ain't going.
Great grandma not going. Give me that ticket.
She can't walk barely no way.
Or whatever. I don't even care who the ticket's going to. It don't even matter that it's just going to
Someone else.
auntie,
And the fact
boyfriend,
of
or
the matter is
whatever.
that the ticket
I
didn't
just
go
need
to
to
you.
have my ticket.
Yeah, just give him a ticket.
And
All
it's
right?
not like he was like, well, you know, I don't, you know, it's cool if you let, like, he really wanted to go. I mean,
Yeah, he's
if
a-
you put
yeah,
in
well-
all of the work, I don't see why you calling him a bitch. Like, if I've
'Cause
been
he's a
here
bitch.
with you for
'Cause
everything,
he let his emotions.
but that, you don't
dictate
feel like
his
that was
actions.
really hurtful?
Yeah, but he let his emotions dictate his
Yeah.
action, and that's kind of not
Yes.
manly. He
Yes.
was supposed to handle it a different way than
Yes.
take the look. Because now you taking off the insurance, you taking off everything. Now you just saying fuck her. 'cause
Now
you
you're
ain't
just
get a
going to be
ticket.
spiteful to the
Now you
person
being
that.
spiteful.
I mean,
You-
regardless
that's
of the
the
mama's action, you supposed to be in this girl's life and you supposed to love her
No matter what.
or whatever. So
The little
okay.
girl did not
Yeah.
give you a ticket. The mama didn't
So
give you a
now that
ticket.
this doesn't happen, all of that love just just disappears now.
Yeah.
That's some emotional bitch shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's some bitch shit from the beginning before it even get to there. Because
somebody
a
said
real
he,
man.
hold up. Somebody said he
give me
removed her from the car insurance.
No, it was health insurance. I knew it was something else and car insurance.
Whatever it is, it's some bitch shit.
Yeah, don't.
He seems like he's an emasculated man
Emotional, man.
or whatever. If I tell my wife, give me a damn ticket, give me a damn ticket. And if you don't give me a ticket,
Yeah, so like what
this is
have
gonna be
been
a really bad graduation. You finna fuck up the graduation for everybody.
Don't worry about it. They ain't gonna talk to you for a few weeks. Gotta let that little tender part.
I'm not taking off for my what the nigga do?
I ain't taking off.
This is
nothing.
the equivalent to a man going slashing a bitch tires.
Keying up the car, breaking the
And
windows
keying the
and
bitch
shit.
car.
That what that did, yo.
Yeah, some old bitch ass vindictive
Are
shit
we
like that.
saying he was done wrong? Yes.
Yeah, he was
I'm
done
just
wrong.
saying-
But
That's all
his
I feel about
reaction was done off of
Overkill.
emotion.
Yeah.
So you
He
don't
moved
feel
off
like the
emotion.
wrong justified how he retaliated.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that, period.
The fact that your wife even try you like that
Shows the
that
lack of respect she
tells
has
me
for you. She has no respect
That
for
she
you.
trying you like a bitch.
She has no
And
respect.
the dangerous thing for a woman to do with a man with an ego or any kind of ego, if you're a man, you got to have some kind of ego.
Right.
Is the publicly display in front
TT, you right, TT.
in front of the whole family that you a bitch.
TT, you're right. He was valid for his
He
feelings.
was valid for his family.
But his actions were emotional. And
They
that is women.
They just said
that's
this on
women
the
shit.
Joe Budden
So are
podcast.
you trying to, or is that like your equation to saying? Because I guess it's like I feel like y'all being a little
Manly?
no hypocritical, right?
Oh.
Not hypocritical. I don't want to use that because that's such a
Yeah,
strong
you're right.
word.
Get your,
nigga.
get your
That's a
words
strong
together.
word. But I feel like I don't agree when people say that men shouldn't be able to display emotions, right?
No.
It's a place and a time for everything.
Okay, so you didn't hear what I said. It's okay to display emotions, but he acted off of his emotions.
On Joe Budden podcast, I just listened to it. He
was
just
mad.
said
So
that
he got mad
it's
and
not-
then he went and
It's
did
not
that.
wrong for a man to show emotions, but how
Okay.
you handle those emotions
It's dictates
that's what
if you a
makes
bitch or
a
not.
man
Okay,
or a
great.
bitch.
I'm glad we cleared that
So
up.
the
'Cause
way
I'm
he
like, y'all
handled his
bashing him
emotions.
for having a feeling about being wrong, which I do feel like he was like wrong really bad. Like that's
Hey,
crazy.
TT.
It's no way I could allow a man that.
We just explained it, TT. We can be emotional, but we cannot act
Yeah,
off
but you
those
have
emotions.
to. But you like just being emotional and keeping that within yourself.
Who
Like
says
that's,
keeping it within himself? He could have
That's
just
why
told
I'm
the bitch how
asking.
he feel.
Well, of course he did.
Yeah.
I mean, what else can you do though at that point?
And I think it's
Like,
a
what
whole,
else can you do? You finna lead a bitch?
It's a whole myth of men.
Like, what you finna do? Really,
I don't know
honestly,
like
what do you
what
do?
would have been the appropriate response.
You have a conversation.
But you wrong me in such a way like
TT.
I've been taking
Now
care of a
climb
kid.
TT real quick.
I'm sorry.
No, a man cannot.
A man act off his
it's
emotions.
not smart for a man
you
to
fuck
act
around
off
and
his
get
emotions.
fucked up like that.
That's how you get life in prison.
Yeah.
It's different from women. Because
please
if me
explain
and
that to
Ron
us.
having an argument, men argue all the time. But you know what men don't do? We have certain things that we don't do and say to each other because we'll kill each other.
A man do not tell a man suck my dick. You know
Yes.
that's why that's a golden thing. If a man tell another man suck my dick, he's ready to take it there because he knows that's the ultimate thing.
Disrespect.
Niggas will get in passionate
Niggas will die by
arguments or whatever. Don't even like the nigga to him, but unless they ready for it to just go to
Another level.
fisticuffs or guns, we don't say certain things because you have to keep your emotions.
Niggas can check other niggas' egos.
Yeah. Because
Because we know that niggas kill each other.
yeah. But we even have to check our egos with women because if not, then if you get with a nigga that's too emotional and he don't know how to check his emotions,
He gonna slap the shit out you.
that's how you get domestic violence.
He's gonna slap the shit because he
I'm
don't know
not
how to
saying-
displace
That's
his
how
anger.
you get domestic
He
abuse.
doesn't know how to
but
displace that
is-
anger.
But that is my point, though. You have to have some. You have to do something. You can't just
Talk to the
say
bitch.
I'm mad
If you
and then you
can't-
don't ever do anything to
well,
release
let me
that
further-
because
let me go
that's how
further
people
then.
have built up.
I said
whatever.
that I fuck up the whole graduation.
Yeah, okay, please explain that.
Yeah, I asked for a ticket, all right? Now you done said, we got to the point where you done been like, nah, I'm not giving you a ticket. I'm giving it to my auntie boyfriend. All right. Somebody got to go to jail. It's going to be some domestic violence in this house.
Okay.
Because
I'm just saying you have to have a way to do something.
But that's acting off your emotions.
No,
No,
but I'm
no,
saying,
this is calculated.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that
I never
that's,
said
that's
domestic
doing
violence ain't
something.
always the answer.
I'm saying that that's doing something.
Hold on,
He
what?
can't
Whoa,
just
whoa,
be
whoa,
that
whoa.
upset.
Did you hear
and
what he
that-
said?
I did.
Janae, no, she agreed.
Oh, shit.
I do.
The views
Because
expressed
you
by
try- you-
Janae and Tank are solely on Janae and Tank.
Whatever.
I don't give a fuck. The truth is the truth. Shit.
Yeah.
The truth is the truth.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. He's gonna say our views are solely us, but then when he said, "Oh, that's okay, they'll talk to you in a few weeks until it ain't
We know
tender
what
no
he's saying,
more."
Janae.
What
We
the
know.
fuck?
Yeah, he capped.
Come on, now. All I'm
Yeah.
saying is that you have to have some place to release that, and you have to have some way of getting that out. You can't just keep that. in. That's not okay.
75% of men, maybe low, I don't know how to displace their anger.
And that is a real problem.
They're gonna slap the shit out of you.
No, but if you have a healthy way or a
Then
better
they
way
won't
of
slap
doing
the shit
it,
out of you.
that's what I'm saying.
But no, I'm agreeing
that's what
with
we all
you.
saying.
That's what we're agreeing with you.
Okay, well, we
Me
all
and Tank
agree.
are mature enough that
Yeah.
we can conversate with a woman in the
It,
heat of.
it could be a flash, a
We can
full-blown
conversate and
argument,
it won't
but
be that.
You can't just keep that in. Like, you can't do
No,
that.
I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm gonna say.
Worst come to worst, I'm about to slap the shit out of the bitch. All right, I say it. Don't nobody want to say it up here.
I said it
All right.
already. I was saying
your
you
grandma.
got to
I
do
got a
something.
granddaddy and a grandma. Imagine my grandma trying this shit. Man, my granddaddy. What? The smoke out of grandma. Bitch, give me a ticket. Oh,
You slap the smoke out of his grandma.
Oh,
yeah. Bitch, you heard about if you don't give me a ticket, this guy.
HR, this is getting out of hand.
I don't know why I had to ask twice.
I don't know if you want to step in, HR. This shit getting out of hand again.
Bow.
I didn't say that he needed to slap her, though. I was
I'm
saying
sorry.
he had to do something, though. He can't,
Listen,
but and
she
maybe he coulda
already
just,
trying you like.
But he could have just
This
did
is-
that out of anger. Who knows? Next week he could have put it back on, right? But I had to do something, though.
Not
Like, I had
giving
to
that
do
man
something.
a ticket is some.
That's fucked up.
If I think that you'll do this, if you'll try me like this, it's all kind of thoughts running through my head.
You a fucking nigga in the
How many
house.
niggas you done fuck?
saying-
You a fucking nigga in the house.
Yeah.
That is
you
like
do not
the most
respect me.
disrespectful thing I could think of. Like, you taking my daughter in and cared for her. You have her on your just the
The
fact
level
that
of
he have her
disrespect for
on
that, come on
is-
now, it calls for a slap.
I'm
Now, I
not
don't
saying
always say
that.
slap a bitch, but with a certain level, it gets to disrespect, and it's because they're a woman, you're not supposed to be able to chin check their ass. But I think this is on the level of another man telling you to suck his dick.
Yeah, I agree. It was gross.
It's only so far a man can go with his emotions.
Grossly.
What TT said, so a man can't
Grossly.
act on his emotions.
Yeah,
they can. They get to a
They
point.
have to. They
Yeah.
have to.
They
But
get
what
to a point
I-
where I ain't got no choice.
But what I'm saying is that
I'm
you
only
can't
human.
let that keep building up. And who knows
Yeah.
if she disrespecting him like that about something that was so grand? Just imagine smaller things
Yeah.
in ways that she disrespected
That's why I said it's
him.
something leading up to this to where
I agree.
he's a bitch and she's just trying to him.
Right.
Like,
So
yeah.
it's like, okay, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
And he did the thing that a bitch would do. All right, I'm taking you off of everything.
He acted in a very emotional way.
Yeah.
That was
I
very
don't think you
emotional.
should say emotional.
It
Like, you probably
was.
should use
As
the
in
word
the-
like he responded like a woman would. Like, you can
Yeah,
say
you
a
know,
bitch.
What are women?
But don't use that.
What
Don't
are
use
Yes,
that
y'all have
word.
estrogen.
What are women? What are women?
All of
Women.
that estrogen.
Emotional.
No.
It
Okay.
drives y'all to do emotional things.
They do shit.
But
all
we
they
get
see
that
is
shit
red.
off our chest, though. We're not holding that
But
shit
the
in for 15
aftermath, y'all be like,
years.
oh my God. Like, y'all don't think of the aftermath.
I
All
don't
y'all
care.
see
I
is
gotta
red.
get- I got
Women see red and that's
I
it.
got to get it off.
And this is why
I got to
even
get it
Mav
off.
looked at Janae and just shook his head. Mav just shook his head like, I can't believe this shit.
That's how I
No,
felt.
I
That's
use
how I felt when I
restraint.
told wifey brother to go back in the house. I got to get it off. 15 more minutes, nigga. All right?
All right,
Chill.
ladies and gentlemen,
What
that
did
was
he say? Excuse me. What did he say?
My bad, bro. What else you gonna say? My bad, bro.
that was a great Queen Talk, ladies.
Oh my God.
If I just
I'm
busted
sorry.
around house and he'll beating me, I'm like, oh, my bad, bro. Ain't no need for around to be embarrassed. It's his house.
I mean, I know you're not gonna be embarrassed. Like, I think
yeah, it's his
someone
house.
who does something like that in such a public place in the house. I
A
think
public
is-
place. Ain't no public place in my house. It's all private property. What we talking
The
about?
garage is definitely a public place
You
inside
are
of a home.
out
You
there
might as
lying.
well do it in the kitchen. I mean, what's the fucking difference?
I might get interrupted. And then got to start over.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great Queen Talk. I want to go into another part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, that we have that we love, ladies and gentlemen. It's a part of the show that you can get a lot of knowledge from. You can get a lot of tips that can help you in life if you just sit back and listen to them, ladies and gentlemen. Tank Thoughts, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is that
Because I'm elegant today. Right?
He's like a fine cognac.
Yes. I have
It's
nothing
like
to talk about
a
this week.
fine something.
Nothing to talk about. Something you said did make me think about. So over in Gaza, they killing babies.
I seen that. Like they don't have any
Right? They
food
killing
or
everybody.
anything.
Why you laughing?
I'm gonna give them a
bullshit.
chance. No, I agree. I
Them
said,
motherfuckers
yeah, they don't
sniping
even
babies.
have
They like
food
they see
or anything.
they
like,
see a little brown Palestinian walking, and then they see the baby. They be like, "Ow!" Like goddamn Grand Theft Auto. All right, this is what the Jews is doing over there. Over here, we backing it in America. We sending them all kind of money. Yeah, gonna do what you do. They gonna turn it in the Mar-a-Lago of the Middle Eastern. That's what they want to do. I say this just because why I don't give a fuck about that nigga dying with cancer. All right, listen, I'm too in tune with world politics, with world issues, with street politics and street
Can I just-
issues,
well, excuse
and
me.
death, and how fucked up the world is. For
I'm
me
not
to
finna
give a
let you do
fuck.
that. No. I
about
didn't.
a nigga going out with cancer.
The topic was not brought up for you to give a fuck about the son dying.
What we talking about
were
it, buddy? I'm still mad about we talked about this
Excuse
nigga.
me. We simply were saying that Brian Mcknight refused to see him on his deathbed. That was the topic, okay? We don't need you to say you don't care about anyone else dying of cancer. You do not have to repeat that.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of fucked up shit going on in this
I
world right
agree.
now. And if anybody really gave a fuck, then they would be, you'll be going crazy every minute. So the way I deal with this trauma, I decide just not to give a fuck about any of it. Because if I cared about some of it, I'd be going fucking crazy.
I think this
Which means I
is
think I'm more
getting
emotionally
worse.
in touch with the world than you, Janae. Yes, I am.
Why would you even think that?
Because you only, listen, this is, my Tank Thoughts is not about you.
No, you definitely would need to explain
It's not
why,
about you.
on what fucking planet
My
you're
take
more
on
emotionally
is
in
just
tune
about-
than I am.
People walking around in the Matrix and not giving a fuck.
Excuse me.
That's
on
what my take thoughts is
fucking
about.
planet are you more emotionally in tune than I am? What planet?
I think people
What planet?
who, the,
Pluto, Mars, Venus. Which one?
I think that when it's tragic shit happening all the time, it's like when I first got conscious of everything with black people and I started reading Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey and Nat Turner's stories and all this. When I first started looking at everything just started fucking with me.
Made you mad.
Everything, I was
Right, which went
angry
further-
all the time.
Nigga, you gave me the talk.
Yes,
You
nigga.
gave me the talk.
Further,
Nigga, I
explain
was
why
ready-
He's not more emotionally in tune than I am.
I
Because
get
get
you're
what
why.
numb.
he's saying.
You're numb now.
I think if
No,
you
no,
let
no.
him,
You're numb now.
just let him
Let
him
me
cook.
finish.
He's numb
Just
now.
let him. You've been
I'm not
triggered.
numb. I'm
You've
not.
been
No.
triggered. Don't let. No, go ahead with your point. Don't let her being
No,
triggered
I'm
take
not
you off
numb.
focus.
I'm the opposite of numb.
Go ahead. Finish with your.
You know how much Tamir Rice affected the nigga? All this shit affected the nigga. In ways that I don't think it affected you.
Right, because I'm a woman and you're a man. I agree. We will be
It should
affected
affect you
differently.
more because you're more emotional because you're a woman.
No.
All this shit shouldn't affect me the same way. That it affects you just because of our biological chemistry, unless you care about the shit more.
But that's one thing. But
I
another
can't allow
thing,
myself to care about the shit because I would be a mass killer. That's why I said I care more. I have to
Desensitized.
I have to disconnect myself from that shit, or I wouldn't be able to live regular life.
He might end
That's
up.
why I say I'm more emotionally in touch with the shit because I have to disconnect myself from it. I don't think you give a fuck if you connect to it or not.
I think
not
Tank,
just you
Tank
personally.
end up like the nigga. Y'all remember the man from New Orleans who the military nigga went crazy and started shooting the
Yeah.
police and shit like that? That's Tank would be that if he gave a fuck. He would end up like, bro, I cannot think of his name, dog.
Let him know. I had the
think of
black
that nigga
shit
name.
on, and me in my eyes, and I'll be in Kemba. I'll be in the woods and doing all kind of shit.
And that's why he say he's more in tune than you. He's not saying that you're not. He's just saying.
But that's why when they talk about the nigga dying of cancer,
Oh, shit.
I be like, bruh, I don't know. The motherfuckers blew up an aid worker van that was going to take aid to the kids in Gaza, and they just blew the shit up.
But why not just make that a topic and we
You
talk
can't
about
care
it?
about all this shit because you can't do nothing about it. And I can't do nothing about this nigga with cancer. But what I can do is not allow myself to get emotionally involved because it's gonna drive me fucking crazy. And I don't like cherry picking this nigga out of all of the tragedies that's going on to care about. There's way more other shit to care about than this nigga. Hey, rest in peace, nigga.
Shout out him.
You should have shot out your daddy before you died. He probably would have cared.
Oh,
How long the nigga had cancer? You don't just get cancer and drop. How long he had cancer? You don't even know. You don't
2
know.
years.
2 years? Oh, he could have been made amends. He probably was still saying fuck that nigga to the last week. Like, oh, I guess I'm about to be out of here. Tell that nigga to call me. Brian was like, what? Who?
fuck him.
Nico? I don't know no Nico. Matter of fact, that's a good name. I'm gonna name, baby. You wanna name the next one Nico?
He already got another Brian Mcknight Jr.
Yeah. Hey, baby, if a girl or boy, I think Nico, that could go for a girl or boy. Yeah, we're gonna name the next one Nico.
He ain't got another Brian Mcknight Jr.
No, he don't have another Brian McKnight Jr. He
That would be fucked up.
renamed himself.
If he named all his new babies after his old,
I can't.
Fuck
He's
them
already
kids.
done it. He's already done it.
that'll be hard,
Except he changed his middle
What did
name.
Brian Mcknight be
so
like? He's
that-
smoking on that Nico pack.
I can't.
though. Come on over to the dark side, Ron. Smoking on that Nico pack. But if I see this nigga Brian tonight, he ain't gotta say the nigga name. If I see the nigga somewhere and he just put up a post with him playing the piano and a cigar in his mouth, do I ever cross your mind? Anytime. If I hear that, if I see that, then what's another one of that nigga song?
Back at one.
Then I start back at one.
That's what he did with his kids. He started back.
Started back at one, baby. A whole new batch.
That's what that song meant. Okay.
All right, so Tank Thoughts is, listen,
right.
either care about
Oh,
some of it
boy.
or care about none of it or
That was fucked
whatever.
up.
But hey,
That was
don't come to me like you really care about this. Don't nobody care about this shit, Janae.
That was fucked up.
All this shit a joke.
I think you've made that very clear today.
It's a joke.
But see, I think that's why we do this show, because we don't take shit so sick. We all, man, listen.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, his death is something his family should take serious.
Comedians
I
talk
don't know
about
this
shit all
nigga.
the time, man. This is our way of coping with shit, man. We can't.
If Ryan get gunned down tomorrow, I expect for us to take it serious. We know this nigga.
Not nobody
Now,
out
the
in the
nigga on
world.
the internet be like, hey, man, look at this nigga. He got gunned down in that Lakers shit. Who jersey he got on? LeBron?
Kobe.
The Kobe. This nigga got gunned down in the old ass Kobe jersey with some flower socks on. This nigga trying to just go.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be mad. He don't know Ryan.
I would be mad.
Why would you be mad? He don't even know this
He
nigga.
don't even know.
That's why the fuck you got his name in your mouth?
Because the world is savage.
If I made it to the net.
The world is savage. Why we trying to
Okay.
listen, we can't do nothing about the world today, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah, man. The internet especially, boy. The internet is don't go to the internet looking for compassion. You ain't gonna get it.
So we not making fun of Nico. It's just
Well, I mean, why do I even know?
shout out Nico, R.I.P., you know. I mean, we not making fun of death. It's not
No, he
funny.
actually said he didn't. I'm gonna let that go.
Number one thing I hate is when niggas be on there, have their phone in their hand and they be going through something really emotional and crying in the phone.
Yeah, just-
I be like, bruh, will you just listen? Make this shit exciting for me. Go in there,
Jump off the
get
bridge.
that 9mm, and boom. Entertain me if you just gonna be on here crying and shit. They say we overpopulated. Ain't too many people in the world. That's what they be saying. Bill Gates and them. You gotta get rid of some of these niggas. Pick up your phone and then the phone crying. I don't understand that shit. Didn't they do you? Would you ever do that? That nigga left me and that nigga ain't shit.
Janae, what you got going the rest of the week?
That nigga ate all my baby snacks.
What you
I
got?
would never be in that situation, so no, I would never do that.
Janae, what you got going the rest of the week?
Just working and trying to care about people. That's it.
I mean,
Yes.
you're in the medical field. You have no choice. That's your
I
job.
do have a choice.
No, your job is to
Oh,
care
that's
about
perfect.
people.
You have to be.
Yeah, you have to
in the
care.
medical
So
field.
now we
If you
see
care,
why you. Yeah, you have to care. Like, you know.
That's a perfect example because you have to care, but you also have to be numb because you can't just. If you cared about every patient that you had that died in the real house, you wouldn't be able to do the job. Or whatever. It'll
So
take
you're
it'll take
just
a
like
toll
him.
on you mentally.
You are him.
That's the point.
Stop.
You are him.
Stop.
But I like how we're able to handle deep topics on here. That
Yeah,
bullshit.
cool. Don't do that.
It's a show on HBO. What's that show? You watch it yet? They in
is
the
it
ER
about?
all the time.
Oh,
The Pit.
The Pit. It's very good.
I watch the Pit.
What
I
is
watch,
that?
It's like a ER drama series.
It's real
Is
technical.
it like
though.
what's that ER show everybody was? Is it like Grey's Anatomy?
Grey's
Yeah.
Anatomy is better because it's more of a. I like the
Yeah,
drama of Grey's
I
Anatomy.
like Grey's Anatomy.
You know what Grey's Anatomy, boy? Boy, start for season 1, boy.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I mean,
Now, I haven't watched all
It'll
the
take you
shit.
through this year for sure.
It's
But
good?
season
still
1
coming
through
on.
like 6 or 7, boy. Yeah, you
Really
gonna-
good. Yeah. I
Yeah,
love
man,
it.
yeah, it's really good. It's a good little soap opera. But the Pit is different. Motherfucker dying every 5 seconds, and they show you how you got to be
Like you don't have
emotionally
time
connected
to
and emotionally disconnected.
Process that because you have to just move
So why you
on
looking
to
at
the
me
next
crazy, nigga?
person.
You know
That's
this
what I'm
shit.
saying. Why you looking at him
Yeah,
crazy?
you know, I could be a doctor. I'd be a perfect doctor if I
No,
go
you
back.
wouldn't be.
Why not?
Why not?
So
She
like
just
at the
talking.
end,
Yeah,
no,
bro,
no,
that's
because
what
at
that
the
is.
end, but you do have to do that though. Like you work a 12-hour shift, you
Yeah.
have to
I do
you have
that
to
driving
redo
trucks
that
now.
at sometimes. You can't just like go on. Like how do you feel like you would have longevity of doing that?
Because the doctors are able to shut off their emotions and go on to the next patient.
But
and the
it's
next patient.
prime example of the Pit. No, he wasn't. He like literally
He made it
was,
through the day.
No, he. Are you kidding?
You don't realize that was just one day, right?
No, do you
And he's
realize
been
that
a
was
doctor.
just one day?
I know, but he's been a doctor for years.
No, but
So
you
we're looking
remember
at
in
one-
the
my
beginning
bad.
of the
Pit-
show,
let me explain the
they
Pit
were
dog
on the
ride.
top of the roof, and the other guy was standing
I
near the edge.
Yeah, I know he wasn't going to jump.
I didn't say he
But
was.
the Pit, every episode is like 24. It's like
It's 1 hour
it's
of the 12-hour show.
episodes. Every episode is 1 hour.
No, it's,
but it's
12
one day.
hours. There's
It's
12
12 hours? I thought it was 24 hours.
How they gonna be working for 24 hours?
Oh shit! I don't know they
It's
doctors.
12
I don't know
hours
what they doing now.
I'm telling you, it's 12
Okay,
hours.
it's a 12 episodes, each one an hour in emergency. But yes, that was just 12 hours of this nigga 20-year career of being a doctor. Did he about to lose it that one day? Yeah, but he has to do this shit every.
So the whole season is
single
one day.
Yeah, yes.
That's-
It's pretty interesting.
And then they had like a mass shooting. It was crazy.
Well, anyways, that nigga just like me. I could have been a doctor.
What you-
suture this nigga up real quick?
What you
Next.
got going next? I mean, what you got
This
going?
nigga,
this
how
week,
old
bro?
this nigga died? Damn. Next. Ron, next, I want to make it to the next lifestyle party, my nigga. Shout out Creole Bay. I seen that ass on TikTok or whatever. I see what you're doing. All right. She doing a Creole Bay like to do what I call the peekaboo look. Little peekaboo of that ass and go on to the next clip. Now, nigga, we have phones that can
Hey,
pause.
what's crazy? Creole Bay sexually, not harassed, she sexually assaulted
Yeah.
every female. Like,
Why
we'll
would
be,
you get on here and say that though?
because she got it on tape.
Women allowed to do that.
She got it on tape. She'll just walk up to a female, hey girl, wow, big handful of that ass, big hand of titty.
Women and
God, I was jealous.
women
I
and
was so
flamboyantly gay dudes is able to do that. What about my car?
What's going on?
The
Oh,
alarm
going
went
off?
off.
I done hit
All
the
right,
thing.
ladies and gentlemen, we finna get up out of here. I ain't got nothing going this week. I got some content. More reports is gonna start being back on, but it's gonna be me, DJ, asking me questions every week. about certain shit. So that's how Mo reports.
Oh,
gonna
I
be.
got her first 10.
DJ
topics.
doing what? What the fuck you doing with DJ?
She's joining Mo reports, and she's gonna basically be asking me questions every week about stuff going on in the world, and I'm gonna be
I gotta
just.
send DJ some questions.
Yeah, I got her first 10 episodes.
Oh yeah,
off-
so
off
that's
rip.
starting next. Really today. That's starting today.
Can we
later on.
just be audience members?
I mean, you can join the stream if you want.
No, we don't need to say anything.
I'm saying you can join the stream
I
and
feel
not
like
say
you
nothing.
would probably give better answers if it's coming from DJ.
I mean, I'm
Because you don't answer us.
I'm gonna be answering the best of my ability.
No, see, he ain't gonna answer nothing because it's on a public forum. All right? Listen, we gotta get a hidden camera.
Well, we
All right,
can't do
ladies and
it
gentlemen,
now.
make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that can keep this shit going. This for my truck
Said is
driving
banned
niggas.
from drinking 99 flavors on the podcast
99
moving forward.
proof. 99 banana.
Whatever it is.
Shout out to my
He's
truck
banned
I think
from
this was an
drinking
awesome
now.
show.
My niggas in the warehouse with that
It
earpiece in their
wasn't.
ear. Fuck that supervisor.
And still,
I still got feet
Could you
pics of
please
Janae.
stop saying
And
that?
Fatima, get at me. We gonna get this OnlyFans going. I got you, baby girl.
I'll be working.
Let's get this money. Fuck Janae, we don't need her.
I know what this podcast is.
I can use you.
This is
All
a
right,
hoe
ladies and
factory.
gentlemen, we out of here.
Bread, 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 bread.